Well, the bucks seem to be gathering up for a big showdown. Who's the dominant buck? Welcome, friends. Welcome to the foothills of the Smoky. Another chapter of As the Ridge Turns here in East Tennessee. You can see the leaves are all but gone, and they're falling off quick too. Good wind or storm, they'll be gone. But we are so dry. We've had a little rain, but not enough to help this drought. But anyway, the animals are moving around pretty good. They know what's fixing to come. Old man winter's not far off. Well, I want you to enjoy these little videos and relax. The old pond here, you can see it's dried plumb up. It's nothing but a mud hole, but the animals seem to still love it. They move around here an awful lot. So, relax, and let's see what's stepped in front of the camera. Well, out on the ridge, the little old young fawns that growed up, they wondered about this winter time. They'll get a taste of it. Here's one that's come back from the pond. It's had it a good mud bath. That's all it's down there is mud. And the old young bucks, they just fooling around in these woods, buying their time. You liable to see them anywhere. They're not real little, but they ain't real big either. There's a little 4-pointer. And they just mosey around looking for acorns, following these doe around. And there's old Yeller out making his rounds one evening. And the little squirrels, they looking for these nuts, acorns, hickory nuts, what they could find. They're going fast. And the little birds, they're working hard too, trying to get what they can. What the squirrels leave them in nuts, pieces, seeds, all kinds of little birds. And there's old Ricky. He has to say hi. He's busy. And there's little Chucky. He's busy too. And them deer, man, they can get gone quick, can't they? They can do some running. And these little old does, they just browse around. Come right up to the camera. They don't care, they're curious. They know there's no danger. And here at the old salt block up here, I keep a mineral block salt block out for them. They seem to like it, but they gotta take turns at it, don't they? And here the little twins, ain't they pretty? They've growed up. Here they are again, easing through. They come right up to the camera. Pretty little things, ain't they? Now back up the rock, there's old Ricky on his perch. Now one thing about it, I haven't seen old Dirty Dan. I don't know if he's taking his nap. He may be taking his long nap, but time will tell if we don't see him for a week or two. I hope him a good nap. And there's old Yeller up there fooling around, leaving him a little surprise, but he don't care. He's taking that nap. Have a good nap, Dirty Dan. And down at the pond, little old doe down here foraging around on the weeds. And a little old squirrel at the pond. He playing in the leaves, ain't he? What? Comical. Come dark, there's the old coons out. They've got their shifts coming up. They got places to be. But they got to say hi, too. And they just mosey around, whatever they can get into. There's old Fred, out making his rounds, too. Pretty little fox, ain't he? And the old ground flying squirrels here, they're quick as lightning. But they're working hard, too. That looks like old Willie coming through. Now, I haven't seen old Sidewinder this week. I hope he's doing okay. There's old Chubby moving around. Now, there's old Willie. Got him a load of weeds. Leaves there. There he is going up the rock path. Got him a load of leaves. There's old Stripe coming up the path. Pretty little skunk, ain't he? And there's old Willie packing them leaves up by the log. Got that tail wrapped around them leaves. There's old Stripe again coming up the log. And there's Joker. You see why I call him Joker. Look at that stripe down top of his head. Looks like a little joker. There he is, even closer. And up at the rock, old Willie's a packing the leaves in, ain't he? Seems like a sign of a bad cold weather coming. He's packing them in there. And here he comes with another load. He's doing some work, ain't he? Making a bed for all them little animals. That's got to be a cave under there. And there's old Stripe up here, too. I'd say he goes up under it, too. I've been many a time skunks, possums, groundhogs, even coons up under. There's old Fred, or Betty, I can't tell the difference. But they're pretty little foxes. They out making their rounds, too. This is their favorite spot. Now here's old Joker on Ricky's perch there. Wonder what he's up to. He's a pretty little skunk, possum. Now here's old Rocky too. Ain't seen him in a while. Now watch this. You just can't believe this. He's going up under that rock. I guess he's going to turn in too. It's got to be a big cave under there. And out in the woods, here on the trail, there's Mommy and them two twins at night. But they got to be careful, because look right here. There's old Charlie, the coyote. He's cleaning himself. Move on, Charlie. There's Joker out on the trail. Up on the ridge top, looks like old Rocky just moving through. And there's no coyote too. Gotta watch out for them things. And they're down at the pond too. They keep these little animals moving around and watching all the time. And you can see a little rabbit here. Look up on the top left up there. See a set of eyes? Is that a deer or is that a coyote watching for that rabbit? I don't know. It's all up into that. But the coons come on down. This is their favorite mud hole right now. And they like to play too. Look there. Having a good time, ain't they? The old doe had her mud bath, ain't she? They get right down in that pond. And there's some big bucks here too. This is where all the action is for the bucks. This must be their meeting place for the big bucks, 'cause I got a feeling, if I'm lucky enough to catch it on camera, there's going to be some fighting going on here. Who's the dominant buck? Who's going to control this ridge? You don't see no little spikes here. These are big bucks. Look at them. All different types. Like they're gathering up for something. All different racks on them. Maybe I'll catch some pictures of them spiraling around here fighting. All sizes, all different racks on them too. One right after another. That's what I'm thinking. They're fixing to have a showdown here. And they don't care about the camera either. He's been out in that mud too. But the little coons, this is their favorite spot. Water or no water. They love this place. But they gotta watch for them coyotes. But they love this mud hole. Come daylight, there's old Yaller up the ridge early about dawn, hunting. And another day unfolds. The little does and the little fawns that's growed up. They're gonna get a taste of winter. And the little old young bucks, they just mosey around the woods again. But it's time for the squirrels. They have an awful good time. They run around all together, play, work, and they're so comical. I love just to watch them. They gotta say hi. And if there's a nut out there, they're gonna find it. But they're always on the edge, watching out. And get gone. Well, that's just what stepped in front of the cameras this week. So I hope you enjoy these little videos. God bless, and I'll see you next time.